on YouTube? We're here for another Dominaria draft, and we're just gonna be playing some Dominaria draft. That's what I said. Okay. And we're just gonna just hop right into it here. If you want to catch these lives, it's twitch.tv/lateron. I put in the descriptions of all my videos. But yeah, so let's just hop right into it. Well, let's hop right into a queue, because that's what you do when you're drafting. No. Alrighty. Come on. So, how are people doing? It's a nice evening to sit in the queue waiting for a draft to fire. I'm gonna go on Twitter because reasons. Come on, surely people want to draft. Probably should have started the recording after I was at the queue, but I didn't think about these things. Oh, I still need to look up and like figure out what to do, like get like generic like background music to have like so that won't get me in tons of trouble. But that is research that I have not done. Oh, 4 people in queue. Cool. Halfway there. No. It's been a long week. I haven't been streaming that much this week just due to a lot of my evenings have been taken up by like recording. Hi, Cabby. That doesn't look like you are modded. Let me just change that. There you go. Words that mean things. What was I talking about? Just because I've been working on the Magic 2019 stream. Or not stream, but set review. So, fortunately I have 2 weeks though, so I get to have that. Oh, and we are hopping right into it. And it's a swamp. Okay, so here Dreadshade is not really a card I'm looking to do. I have not been impressed by this. I mean, it's just really hard to cast. Like, it's not bad if you're already base black, but it's such a commitment to black. That said, I think the choice is just Eviscerate. If not Eviscerate, I don't dislike Saproling Migration. But that's honestly kind of far. But I think just taking nice hard removal is probably just the way to go. Yeah. I'm gonna take Eviscerate. And we're gonna follow that up with not Chamber's Torment. Another Eviscerate. I do like Adelies, but it is off color, and I mean, just taking just like some nice like unconditional removal, like you're never gonna be sad having Eviscerates, and just starting off the deck, the draft with like 2 unconditional removal spells is just a good place to be. So I'm just gonna take more Eviscerates. Here I just haven't been super impressed by Chainer's Torment. What else? Wild Onslaught isn't bad. I do like myself an Wild Onslaught, but I typically kind of want to have this payoffs for that first. Here I think it's probably either a Thalid Omnivore if I want to stay on theme, but I want to already be in kind of like green-black if I want to do that. But I feel Baloth Gorger is a better card for that deck, so I'm just gonna go with Baloth Gorger because it's a solid 4-drop and like it's a 4/4/4/4, which is pretty good in most formats, and it has the potential to slow out. But I could see an argument for Wild Onslaught, but we're kind of far from that. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna take Baloth Gorger. Here, one hand we could take Spore Swarm. The thing is, like, we actually would want all three of these in this kind of deck that we're going for. But I'm gonna take the Spore Swarm here and wish we had taken the Wild Onslaught. But yeah. But passing these Omnivores is unfortunate, and we are now heavy up on 4-drops, but Spore Swarm does work. And I am a fan of it. We could have had our second Dreadshade, which would have been fun. Here, though, we are going a bit top-heavy, but I do feel like Thorn Elemental is just a great top-end, especially if you can pick up like some like slow drops or like a Song of Release. This could just be real nice. And there's not really anything else we're looking to take from this pack. Thalid Soothsayer, although there's also a Saproling Migration here, which our 4-drops are high, but Soothsayer is very good. We already have a Spore Swarm. I'm going to take the Soothsayer because it's just... This is such a great payoff, but now we can't take any more 4-drops. Here... I don't think this is a Yargle deck, but the only other thing, nothing in this pack we're looking to take, so I'm going to take Yargle for the memes. Like, there's something said for it by taking Zafron Void, but I'm just going to take Yargle to the sideboard, because there might be a chance. Here we're going to take Corrosive Ooze, just because we need 2 drops, and there's nothing else that we really want. We need to work on our curve. Again, with curve considerations, I'm going to take the Spren Construct. Here, I'm not really looking to take Fair Chainer's Torment, and we're actually doing pretty good that Feral Abomination isn't really what we want to be doing. So I'll take Chainer's Torment and probably not play it. Okay, so things we want is definitely Saproling Migrations. That said, we haven't passed a Flare Fuse, so it's like we have unfortunately had to pass a lot of the good parts of this deck. I'll take this for Commander. Hey Raykor, how's it going? I've gone with the evening lighting today because I'm tired. I think it works with this background and everything. And oh, hi there, Kevi. What a nerd. I know Kevi from outside of this. I wouldn't normally insult my viewers, but I'll insult you, Kevi. You're so weird. Here, I'll take Damping Sphere, because reasons. I don't know. In paper, I know it's worth like $1 or $2. Here, I'll take a Voltaic Servant. There are things that it can work with, and if nothing else, it's a 1/3 Vigilance if we need to fill out our curve. And follow for sideboard, which we're not probably to run. And what do we got here? We have a Marwyn, and we also have a Saproling Migration. There was another Thalid Soothsayer, but I feel that at this point, since we already do have one Soothsayer, the migration is more important. So I'm going to take the migration. It's just we don't have any other elves, and I'm not feeling that. And Saproling Migration is exactly what we need. Here we have a Grow from the Ashes or an Omnivore. I do feel like a Grow from the Ashes would be nice because we do have kind of a high curve going on here, especially with our Gorger and Thorn Elemental. And if we were able to like live the dream and pick up a Slimefoot, that would be really nice. And I feel it's better than Omnivore at this point, just because, yeah, I'm gonna take the Grow from the Ashes. And this also lets us be a little bit like, it opens up us up to splashing if we find something we want to splash and things like that, so yeah. Here, I'm gonna take Croson Druid. It's not super exciting, but I mean, with the Ashes, like, it's not impossible to double kick it, but otherwise, sometimes we just do need a 3-drop, and we do need to fill out the lower end of our curve, so. There's also something said by Soul Salvage, but like, two of our best creatures is like, that make all the Saplings are not that, so I'll just take the Croson Druid. Not great on the second one, but there's really not much else that this deck wants in this pack, so like Gift of Growth isn't bad, but I think filling out a curve at this point is probably better. I could say I'll just take the second Croson Druid. I'll take an Adventurous Impulse here. We are getting cut in our colors, which makes sense because we did pass a lot of good stuff in those colors. But it appeared to be very open the other way, so pack 3 will get hooked up. Here we'll take an Ancient Animus. It works good with our like Thorn Elemental and our Baloth Gorger. And it's removal. Even that said, we're not that bad on removal, so yeah, let's take Ancient Animus. I'm not looking to play this Voltaic Servant right now. Like, nothing would get is, like, in pack 3 is probably Slimefoot, and then, of course, because Slimefoot's amazing in this format, more Sapling Migrations would be real nice, and Song of Failures. That said, I do like where we are. Got removal, we got creatures, we got some good creatures, even if we are getting a little cut from this side. Yeah, waiting for players. Hey, Dr. Suplex, how's it going? Here, I guess we'll just take a third Croson Druid. I don't know if I'll run it, but I guess Stronghold Confessor. Yeah, Stronghold Confessor, I'll take over that. And here I'll take another Ancient Animus. I'm not really looking to play the second Corrosive Ooze. Like, they're fine, but yeah, I'm just gonna take another Animus. I'm not doing too bad, not doing too bad. Finally recovering from my sunburn and whatnot. I don't look gross anymore, so. I just got super sunburned last weekend at Pride. Oh, the Soothsayer wield. Okay, second Soothsayer. Oh, that's very nice. Yeah. Jeez, how did that wield? Like, surely someone else is in the Sapling deck that we passed down Wind to. Like, jeez. Nope, too far. Yeah, no. I really like where we're at. Here, Chirp, who knows, I might want to make a Goblin deck at some point. And EDH, Yeah, no, I enjoyed it. I'm not a big crowd person, but I was with some friends and it was a lot of fun. I'm definitely prefer to like rain and cloudy when I'm outside. Cabal Evangel isn't impossible that we play. Okay. Uh, Here I think the choice is just settle the score. There's really not much else we want in this pack, unfortunately. Like, I wouldn't mind running a Broken Bond, but settle the score is just like, it's removal. So, yeah, settle the score it is. You can't say no to removal, and we got a fair amount of removal. Ooh, Spore Crown Thalliad. Like, Baleth Gorger's not bad, but oh, beautiful. I mean, granted, we only have 2 Saproling makers, but that's enough to make Spore Crown Thalliad like quite nice. There's also Whisper, which isn't terrible, and Skin Witch, but I feel Thalliad is probably the highest upside in this pack right now. And here we got probably just Skin Witch. Nature Spiral's not bad. I do like Nature Spiral, but Skin Witch is just Skin Witch, so. Here I'm going to take out Cabal Evangel. Yes! Oh! Oh, we made it. Like, there is a Vicious Offering here, but Slimefoot is just too good. Oh, wow. Oh, this is a great deck. Oh, that's beautiful. Like, Vicious Offering's gonna be nice, but we're like so good at removal anyway. And just Slimefoot is just like, with like double Soothsayer and Spore Crown Thalliad. Oh, that's beautiful. Here now I'll take a Soul Salvage to like get back Slimefoot, and like we have a fair amount of creatures, so I don't mind Soul Salvage. Another Spore Crown Thalliad. There's also a Deathbloom Thalliad, but another Spore Crown. Oh, wow. This is insane. Okay, things we're looking to cut is probably one of these like from these Ancient Animuses. Yeah, I'll take another Stronghold Confessor and take out an Ancient Animus. Jeez, this deck. I'll take a Pierce the Sky for the sideboard. Yeah, there's nothing else really that I want here. Like, sure, I'd prefer to have like another Saproling Migration, but I am not sad about this. Oh, and a Broken Bond? I'd love to run a Broken Bond main board, and we'll take a Spartan Construct. Actually, probably take out the other Ancient Animus. Like, we got so much removal. This is like the dream deck. Oh. We're gonna make some Saprolings. Like, yeah. No, this is a deck. This is a deck. And a Whisper too? Ooh, Whisper or Skin Witch. We already got one Skin Witch, but like Whisper, like with Slimefoot, Whisper is so busted. I'm gonna take Whisper. Probably take out you. And here I'll take a Nature Spiral and probably not play it. I'll take another Broken Bond for the sideboard. And we got a Yargle cheering us on from the sideboard. We can't lose. I'll take a Rat Colony for Tommy in the Discord. for watching. Check out the Discord. Links in the description. It's a lot of fun. We only have several people trolling it that are also my friends. Not gonna run you. And you. Alrighty. Sort by mana cost. Wait, no. Yeah, that appears like a deck. What might I want to take? I mean, there's something to be said by, I don't think there's too much controversial about what I'm running here. Like, it's an okay curve. It's a little bit high, but yeah. No, I'm gonna take a picture of this. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And okay, let's add basics. It's saying 8-9. That sounds fine to me. Yeah. Alrighty. This looks good. Let's run it in. Oh yeah. Play the match. Alrighty, let's do this. Let's not mess up my keybinds like I did last time. Welcome to tonight's draft of Waiting in Queues. I know everyone's off playing Vintage Cube, but I'm not as comfortable enough streaming MtGO to like stream Vintage Cube because I'm not good at Vintage Cube as much as I love it. Alrighty, do I have to play first? I am of the opinion that I still want to play first, even though there's good arguments for not playing first. This hand is a bit slow. I'm gonna mulligan. It doesn't do that much until turn 4. This I like a lot more. Like, running out 9 foot early is not ideal. I'm gonna bottom you, but I don't mind. Yep. And Croson Druid. I will be playing that out before Slimefoot, because... Yep. I'm terrified of F6 and F8. Benalish Honor Guard. You know, it blocks that. 3-2. At least unless they, like, play something. Nope. No kicker for me. F6. I said F6. Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I am in ASMR recording mode. Sorry about that. Default tracker. Okay. That's unfortunate. I mean, I probably should just run out Slimefoot while they're tapped out and don't have counter. I really want to draw Forest. And then next turn, if we get a Forest, probably we'll just run out Gorger. There's something you said for, like, not playing Slimefoot there. Here, I'm willing to block with the Trapper. They might be running a trick, but the Trapper is a kind of problem for us, and getting the trick out of the way. Yep, well, no worries. It's not a problem for me. I mean, we want targets for Soul Savage anyway. Here, I guess we'll just play out another Croson Druid. They're stuck on mana too, so that's not nothing. Here, I'm not going to be blocking a Slimefoot anytime soon, so here, take some Slimefoot damage. Granted, it could be a seal away or something, but yeah, not the end of the world. I'm no coward. Show me your tricks. I mean, when they're doing this, like, okay, cool. Sweet Forest. And I will... They could get in and approach me, so I'm going to hold back on Slimefoot, and I'm just going to play out Baleful Forger. We're pretty far away from kicker, so not going to bother with that. Yeah, cool. Two mana, we get to have the Slimefoot Thawed Soothsayer combo. Here I will probably just play out Soothsayer. I think I just want to gum up the ground. Wrath Capuchin, alrighty. That is a problem for us. We do want to draw a removal spell for that. Because they will probably get in for 9 here. That said, I might block like the Trapper with Thawed Soothsayer just to trade that off. And then I can always get it back with Soul Salvage. I mean, I could also block with Slimefoot. Yeah, that's fine by me. Honestly, we do kind of just need to stem the bleeding, and we are kind of far away. Yeah, we are kind of far away from like getting this combo off, and we can get the combo back. So, and if they have trick number 3, like, more power to them. Cool beans. Ooh, that is a problem for us. We will be bored again to pierce this guy. There's another Soothsayer. Although I'm probably just gonna soul salvage, get back. Well, let's go to combat. Get in. And I mean, our damage in the air isn't going to change either way. So I'm just going to soul salvage, getting back Slimefoot, and Croson Druid is, yeah, we're really far from kicking Croson Druid. If we were closer, I'd be like, yeah, let's get back Croson Druid, gain 10 life, but that's kind of far away. Granted, we still have 3 turns to find one of our many removal spells, but yeah. I guess there's something to say beside by playing Soothsayers, because if we draw land, we could cast that and, like, Slimefoot. Okay, take 6. We go to 7. Thank you very much for words that mean things. Demolish Honor Guard. That's not too bad for us right now. Grow from the Ashes. Honestly, that's not that useful right now. I mean, it does come in untapped, so I could like grow for the Ashes for 1, then like Slimefoot. I'll probably do that. I'm not gonna kick it. And I want another forest. And I will play out Slimefoot. And pass the turn. Because it's like playing a Thorn Elemental that next turn isn't going to help us. Like, what we need to do is draw a removal spell. I guess you could have said there was an option for play Solid Soothsayer, and if I need to, I could sacrifice Solid Soothsayer itself. That said, next turn I need to find 2 removal spells. Which I think we're just dead. Because it's like we're dead to both of these. Now you're just adding insult to injury. Yep, that is it for us. Game 2. Alrighty. Flyers are hard. Cool. Let's take out a Stronghold Confessor, or let's take out a Corrosive Ooze, because that doesn't seem to be... Actually, they had a lot of X2s. Let's take out a Stronghold Confessor and bring in Pierce the Sky. Otherwise, anything else that didn't work super well against them? I mean, not much, just not drawing removal. Didn't see anything, well, didn't see anything else I wanted to Broken Bond, so let's just run it back. Yes, I would like to play first. And I'm going to mulligan this. This is a 1-lander. This I'll keep. Stronghold Confessor is nice. That said, we will probably just like, yep, keep. And we'll keep you on top. For you and pass turn. Probably will hold Stronghold Confessor for 4. Artifice's Assistant. They are on the Mono Flyers train, and we don't have any giant spiders. So I will just cast you. Alrighty. That Artificer's Assistant aggro. Bird aggro. It's the worst. But Demolish Honor Guard. Alrighty. Play Forest and just pass the turn. Navigator's Compass. I take one from bird. And no land. Well, I will just... I don't really want to keep this. We're not really being beaten down on the ground, so I'm gonna go hold it up. We do have a Pierce the Sky if they want it, if they play anything. Alright, have a good night. Being stuck on land sucks. Honestly, this is probably a deck where we probably wanted to go second. Ooh, that's a Pierce the Sky target if I've ever seen one. Man, they have a very nice Flyers deck. No, nothing, anything else, and we're kind of far from actually casting it anything else, so I'm just gonna Skin Witch and pass the turn. Like, is this a... Are they splashing like an Arvad? Making that a Plains. For Baird. That said, Baird I actually don't mind right now, because that just isn't a problem. Like, Skin Witch blocks it very well. We're not really attacking. Another Swamp isn't bad, and I'll probably just kick a Stronghold Confessor. There's really nothing that we really need to eviscerate right now. Yeah. I do like Baird, though. As a card. Our opponent's deck is nice. Okay, apart from this is a bit disappointing that they're running this, but we all have our flaws. Attacking with Baird and that. Nope. No Baird. It's like, I get a free block against Baird. Like, don't... Like, sure, you might have a trick, but I get to kill Baird if you do that. Next up, Corrosive Ooze. Do I want to trade Stronghold Confessor for Banalish Honor Guard? Not really. So, I'm just gonna Corrosive Ooze. And probably just pass it back. Yeah, we are being beat down by bird aggro, and this does look like a end of turn, whatchamacallit, what's his name? Flash Flyer, but he actually wasn't there. Oh, why can't I remember his name all of a sudden? Wrath Capuchin. Got 3 cards in hand, 7 mana. What are you up to? Okay, finally up to 4 mana, which doesn't actually change much of what we do. I will attack with Stronghold Confessor, though. Like, if they want to double block and trade for Benalish Honor Guard, that's fine by me. And there's a good damage approach. Alright, it was going to happen at some point. And I don't mind losing a Stronghold Professor to that. Honestly, I think the ideal draw would be like a Grow from the Ashes and be able to like just pump a bunch of stuff up. And be able to like Thorn Elemental next turn. Like all our damage we've taken has been from this one bird. That or Slimefoot, because like we get Slimefoot going and then that starts like counteracting a lot of that stuff. Yawgmoth's Vile Offering. Okay, getting back Shalai and destroying Corrosive Ooze. Interesting. Okay, well I can take care of Shalai easy enough. Block bird. Yep. Beath Gorger, but unfortunately... Oops, nope, too much. And next turn I get to Baloth Gorger or whatever. Krosan Druid. We're really far from able to cast that. That said, Baloth Gorger does more on this board as a 4/4. Like, our biggest problem is if they play one of their other two flyers that we've seen, Wrath. Like, Wrath, yeah, Wrath is probably the worst thing to see. And now we really want to see like a Settle the Score or a something like that. Because otherwise we are going to die very quickly. Because we just don't have that many answers to flyers. Second Navigator's Compass. Jeez. What are you doing? Slimefoot. Okay. I guess that doesn't really help our situation. Like, I would have preferred like a Grow from the Ashes, kick Grow from the Ashes, and then draw land next turn, and then play kick Krosan Druid, gain 10 life, buy us some time. If not a removal spell, like ideally removal spell would be great, but we really want to draw a removal spell. I can do nothing about this. And some people are home. And that is game. I mean, I believe it is game. I guess we could attack with Saprolings, hope they block, then that would... If we draw a removal spell, and attack with both saplings, and they block both saplings. But no, that's game. Flyers are a weakness of ours. Alright, let's play again. Despite having otherwise a pretty good deck, that is our one weakness. Is an overwhelming number of flyers. Oh, and we got it. Also very nice ones too. This we will mulligan. 1 land, no 2 drops. Yeah, this is much nicer. Like even if we draw a swamp, we still got a Grow from the Ashes ready to go. I'll bottom a forest. Yep, I'll just go forest. No need to rush out Stronghold Confessor. Swamp. Spore Crown Thallid. Divination. Alrighty. Draw some cards. And I will move to combat. And we'll just attack. Go, my little fungus friend. And I will just grow from the ashes. Grabbing another forest. Next ring in Stronghold Confessor, and then we can Skin Witch. Skin Witch kicked. Skittering Surveyor. I love that card. It's a good card. A swamp. So no fancy splash unless they have the land already in their hand. Play a swamp. Move to combat. And we will kick a Skin Witch, or not Skin Witch, a Stronghold Confessor, and we'll pass it. Do need to stop drawing lands. That said, our deck does handle Flood quite well. Deathbloom Valid. Alrighty. It's not a great Skin Witch, but we still get a lot out of their hand. Like, this Skin Surveyor is unfortunate because they've just been drawing cards and stuff, and preferably you want to hit it low, but it's gonna be a while and we're just not drawing much. Island and a Stronghold Confessor. And here I'll attack with Confessor. I don't mind trading this off. I'm killing a Surveyor because less creatures on board. Oh, that said, my current creatures blocked the other two quite well. Deep Freeze on my... Oh, okay, so... That's fine with me, because I'm not actually drawing that many other guys. And now it blocks the Deathbloom Salad super well, so... That's nice. And we are flooding now. Gonna keep a couple lanes in hand for in case of Skin Witch. But... what is it? I don't know what it is. That is, I believe, Crimson Text. It's on Google Fonts. I can look up its official name at some other. Let me try to find it. Because I know, because I've been doing some practicing some game development stuff, and Academy Drake. Okay, that's unfortunate because we don't deal with flyers well. But ooh, Black Blade Reforged. Interesting. That is dangerous if they get to attach that to their Drake. Okay, so we're at 8 mana, and this costs 9 to kick. No, it costs 8 to kick. Okay, let's kick a Croson Druid. That'll buy us a little bit of time. And no attacks. Asset, no, it's under... I believe it's Crimson Text, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm in my off time teaching myself some like basic programming and whatnot, so. Yeah. It's nice, it's free, it's open source. But, you know, if you want to if you just want to search stuff, honestly, Google Fonts is super nice because it's really nice for searching if you want to look at how specific things look when it's done, and they're all open source, so you can redistribute them perfectly fine. Lingering Phantom, interesting. Okay, honestly, settling the score of that Lingering Phantom doesn't sound bad because they can't deal with that. Oh, actually, that said, it might have been a smarter idea to do that on the Academy Drake because next turn they can't. If they draw land, they can just equip Black Blade Reforged. I'm willing to trade this Croson Druid for the Deathbloom Salad because we do have some stuff that is good in terms of yeah. Honestly, oh yeah, no, I've done some fun stuff because my main art form is calligraphy, so it's writing and things like that is kind of that's my jam. Okay, it does not appear like they have that yet, but I really would. That's also a foil Black Blade Reforged. But I would really like to draw my Broken Bond. I don't know if I want to bring my second one in yet because it words that mean things. Ringwaste Acolyte, but we are definitely bringing in our Pierce the Sky. How are we winning this game? If they draw one more land, we are in big trouble. There's a Spore Swarm. Why do we have to go up against... Yeah, I mean, Broken Black Blade Reforged. The thing is that because I am such a grindy deck and them getting to 7 is an issue. Okay, yep. Honestly, that Kid Croson Druid is doing some work for us. We take 12. We have 2 turns to find essentially 2 removal spells. And we will cast a Spore Swarm. Hey, that's a card. Can at least force them to spend their whole next turn. Go, Skin Witch! Huzzah! Yep. Okay, come on. No other removal spell. The thing is, even the Saprolings hold them so well. Slimefoot does not get us there. Okay. Don't need to show them we have Slimefoot. Alrighty. Okay, so bringing in Pierce the Sky and another Broken Bond, taking up probably Stronghold Confessor and Corrosive Ooze. Yeah, that probably is good. That seems fine by me. Yeah, no, it's especially when you have flyers. Like, if they didn't have like the flyers, like we can make like Slimefoot would have just been like, oh look, I can make a chump blocker every single turn for you. But this deck does struggle with flyers. I need to pick up a Blacklight. I don't have any, but I need one for my Samut deck because that Blacklight is insane with Samut. No, this deck definitely wants to be on the draw. This is a good hand. We got to Infringers and Pulse, hopefully hit like a low drop, but keep. Got removal, got a beef. There's a Broken Bond, so we get to. Okay. Take a Soothsayer, cool. And I don't care. And Lightning and Pester. Now, if they want to like go turn 3 that, I guess let us ramp. Yeah, I mostly play in paper. Esther Glider. Oh, I'm willing to kill that for some ramp. Especially since we do have the second one. And yep, Pester. And they're far from. Yeah, no, if we didn't have the ramp there, I would be like, no, let's not do that. But the thing is, Esther Glider also holds Blacklight really well, so I don't mind doing that. They're divinating. Here, I'm probably just gonna play Gorger and like start beating them down. Because like, I mean, I don't really have that much to Soothsayer right now. And we're pretty far from kicking it. Probably Soothsayer next turn. Girl Lamb that leads us like Soothsayer mana so we can like sacrifice to itself if we need to. Yeah, true. Because we don't have spiders, unfortunately. Homerid Explorer, interesting. Interesting. I'm glad Homerids are back, though. What do we see? Swamp, Island, Deathbloom Valid. Okay, I mean, that was a pretty good home run explorer for them. Play a swamp. Here, probably just Soothsayer after I attack. And this just recurs something, right? Yeah. And Ballad Soothsayer. Cool. We'll probably take 3 here, but I don't mind. We're at 20. We're doing good. And hey there, Josh SDH. Feral Abomination. That is something I am interested in potentially eviscerating. Because that's big. Okay, 5 mana. Would be saying that isn't enough to... That said, we probably don't need to do this because we could like grow from the ashes for unkicked. That we're at 6 mana. That would bring us down to 4 total, and then we could eviscerate. And then next turn that would lead up if we draw 1 more land. Let's just kick a Croson Druid. I'm down for that. No, cancel. Grow from the ashes first. Play without kicker. I want a forest. And now we get to eviscerate. Killing that. And now we can just smash you with a Baloth Gorger. Yeah. Sequencing. Skittering Surveyor, alrighty. Assuming they don't play anything else that's big, like I don't mind attacking with the Baloth Gorger next turn because it's like we can Soul Salvage it back and then replay it bigger because now we have like the mana, or at least close to the mana needed to do that. So yeah, I'm just gonna let's go. Yeah, that's fine with me. And let's kick a Croson Druid. Are we getting countered? No, well, not the end of the world. Honestly, would rather get that countered than like a Soul Salvage. That said, now we have a second target for Soul Salvage, so that's something to do next turn. Kicked a Academy Drake. That is somewhat problematic for us, but not the end of the world. Like, probably the best draw from us would be Slimefoot, because then we get to just start, like, Slimefoot, so it's, like, solid Soothsayer with, like, Slimefoot, and just, like, getting that engine going. And another Croson Druid. I mean, I could Soul Salvage, get back those two. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do that this turn. Or do I want to kick Croson Druid? Because like right now we're actually representing like 40 life or 20 life we can gain. So it's like we aren't actually in that big of a race. So I'm actually, yeah. Actually no, I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna kick this turn. And wait, because thing is like if we draw something like Slimefoot and they have a removal spell for it, like we want to be able to get it back, and leaving the Soul Salvage last minute is probably not a terrible idea to do. Yeah. Why are we kicking all these druids? This is very rude. Like, look at this guy. He did, or she. Like, she doesn't look like she's done anything to you. Why are we kicking her? Alright, what are they doing? Are they memorial following and getting back like a flyer or Death and Cloud? The Eldest Reborn. Okay. That's goodbye that. I could solve house would you get back 2 Crows and Druids. That's it'll probably take Baloth Gorger. Probably will end up getting back Feral Abomination just because it's the biggest thing currently in a graveyard. But we do need to keep that in mind that we have to discard something next turn. So probably don't want to soul salvage and have things in our hand. Or maybe it's just like some twisted pleasure that we just like enjoy, like kicking this person so much. Here I'm gonna soul salvage at Baloth Gorger and Croson Druid and probably just like pitch the other Croson Druid. Yeah. And that will let us also Spores form mid of turn, which will give us like nice like fuel for Thawed Soothsayer. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Targeting Croson Druid and Baloth Gorger. No. Yeah. You try to. Oh, true. That's probably a smarter idea. I guess technically I could be doing this in response to the trigger, but yes. Pierce this guy. Yeah, I'll probably pierce that next turn. Yeah. I know I should be doing this on their turn, but it's just more convenient and I want that F6 value. Honestly, I'm pitching probably the soul salvage in this situation. Yeah, no, I'd want both of these. My plan would have been better. We would have pitched a Croson Druid and we would have had gas draws and we would have gotten back a Baloth Gorger. This is what I get for listening to you. Watch them skin witch us. Oh! We can Broken Bond their Eldest Reborn? No Feral Abomination for you. That's essentially another Eviscerate. And then we just hold up Pierce this guy. Or we could Pierce this guy now and get in with Thawed Soothsayer. I'm just gonna do that. And they'll probably like Memorial to Folly, get it back. Vicious Offering, targeting Thawed Soothsayer kicked. Okay, Thawed Soothsayer will sacrifice itself for the greater good. Yes. There's something to be said for also sacrificing the Saproling. Hey, look, Slimefoot. I mean, granted we don't have our Soothsayer anymore, but Slimefoot will do work. Oh. Honestly, Dominaria is such a great set. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's definitely probably my favorite like standard set since Kaladesh. Like honestly, my top 3 sets are probably Kaladesh, then Unstable, then Dominaria. Granted, I only started playing during whatchamacallit? Yeah, no, this is great. My deck is so great. Oh, it's like, granted it's weak to flyers and it could stand to have like a giant spider or 2, but that's like its only thing. Whisper with Slimefoot. Oh, okay, I'm just going to eviscerate this Academy Drake. And yeah, I'm just gonna play Whisper out first, because next turn we could create a thing from Slimefoot. We can play Slimefoot, create a thing from Slimefoot, activate Whisper, get back like a Baloth Gorger. I did play Eldritch Moon. I did like Eldritch Moon, but it was still when I was learning how to play, so like it wasn't it wasn't the same experience for me. It was still in like the I am learning how to play. I'm still learning how to do these things. Okay, what do they have in their thing? Probably getting back. Oh, probably Wizard's Retort. But they tapped it out so they can't cast Wizard's Retort next turn. Or Vicious Offering. Probably Vicious Offering. Yeah, Vicious Offering. Okay, so they have a Vicious Offering in hand, which does shut down that combo a bit. Which does make me not want to necessarily run out Slimefoot. That said. So I have 8 mana now. If I was to play a forest, I would have 9 mana. That would bring me to 6, so I can still only make 1 sapling either way. So I can force them to make the choice between Whisper or Slimefoot if I play Slimefoot. And if they target that, I can just always sacrifice Whisper to itself, which I'll probably do. So yeah, let's just force this question. Let me ask you a question, opponent. And let's just... Okay, they're going to kill Slimefoot. We will just make a sapling token. And I will get maximum... I want to get back Baloth Gorger, sacrificing these 2 saplings. And I drained them for a little bit. I guess there was something they said for actually sacrificing Slimefoot, but and have a sapling left, but worst comes to worst, this isn't bad. And also just not making them forcing the issue before they get the double thing. And for they're probably gonna just get back, yeah, divination. Okay. But forcing that issue so they don't get the double Vicious Offering is the main thing. Oh, true. That would have been real smart. But, I mean, I can still get back Slimefoot if I draw, any creature, so it's not the end of the world. Yeah, no, I think you're right. I did not think about that line. I keep drinking from this and realizing there's actually no tea left. But they need an answer for Whisper, otherwise, Ooh, Deep Freeze on that. I would have thought that they would have Deep Freezed Whisper. Because, like, now I don't mind sacrificing that at all. And now we have a swamp. I mean, honestly, there's something to be said by just, like, sacrifice Whisper to itself and getting back Slimefoot in turn. And we are at... Honestly, since we have a Slimefoot on board, ready to, like, come back, I'm just gonna, like, keep playing out lands, because if we can start making, like, 3 things a turn, I don't mind. I'm not gonna attack. And I get to double divination this turn, which is, like, great value. So, yeah. I'm not attacking because I don't want to have, like, Whisper, like, I want to have Whisper available in case they want to, like, kill in response, because reasons. I mean, the main problem, our main terror now is them drawing a flyer and Blackblade. Like, that's our main problem. That said, we do have a comfy life total. Like, ideally we draw a creature, we get to Whisper back Slimefoot, and then we get to, like, get that engine going. Yeah, no, definitely. If we can avoid, but I'm talking, like, if he gets targeted by an Eviscerate or a Vicious Offering, I want to be able to do it in response. Dredge Sentinel, that's not a problem. At all. And Calsogo Skin Witch. Haha, I have 0 cards in hand. Take that. Media. And that's a forest, so I'm just gonna play out a forest. And, hey, we're 1 land away from 3 Slimefoot triggers a turn. 3. So it looks like they haven't found Blackblade or, like, a flyer yet. Or they just didn't play it, but, ooh, Soul Salvage. That is unfortunate for us. We definitely need to get this combo going. Joyra's familiar, okay. That's not what I want to be saying. Okay. Okay, we got this. We got this. Thing is, like, once we actually get Slimefoot going, like, we can, like, start churning through their life total quite quickly. Or at least, like, mitigating, like, they'll be hitting us for 6 with his Academy Drake. It's like, the Feral Abomination, not a problem. We can just, if we need to, we can just start churning out. Saplings. Yeah, no, this game is, this is a game, to be sure. Stronghold Confessor. Okay, playing it for 1 and for 4 is the same exact thing, and I'm willing to do that and kick it just in case there's something else we need to do. And now here, end of turn, probably tap Whisper, make 2, like, makes tap Whisper, kill Stronghold Confessor and Baloth Gorger, bring back Slimefoot, make 2 Saplings, and next turn we get to, like, Whisper, make 3 Saplings, probably throw some Saplings into the fray, and do other things. Okay, we take 6 here. Oh no, we're below 30 life. Okay. Yes, okay. So, hey there, Throat Wolf. Alright, so activate Whisper, targeting Slimefoot, sacrificing you and you. Activate Slimefoot. Activate Slimefoot. Thorn Elemental. That's a creature. That's a clock. Honestly, we have enough to also activate that, so I'm gonna run out. Yeah, Thorn Elemental. Because now we get to like just reanimate anything. Like we drain them for 2 this turn because we get to like sacrifice 2 saplings. And then we get to drain for 2 next turn, push through 7 damage with Thorn Elemental. Arcane Flight, okay. I take 12? They have me dead next turn. I take 12. Like, even if they have an answer to Thorn Elemental, I get to get it back this turn. They need to exile Thorn Elemental to have a problem. Ooh! Oh wait, that's not an issue for us. That doesn't change actually anything. Oh no, we lose 2 life. Wait, why didn't they do that pre-combat? They could have killed us if they cast that pre-combat. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's bring back Dalit Soothsayer. Yeah. 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 Make a 4/4. Yeah, no, that would have killed me, because I would have been to 10, they would have hit me for 12, and then I... Okay, let's just move to combat. Do they have a bounce? Like, even if they have a bounce, I have enough to block them and like... Yay! Okay, begin sideboarding. Honestly, I think that our sideboard's good. We have the answer to their flyers. We have the answer to that. Honestly, our biggest benefit is they only have 5 minutes left on the clock. Yeah, no. Alrighty. So let's just run this back. Oh, those are the kind of games I love. Okay. After this match, I'm gonna go make some work. And they concede. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go make some more tea. And, gotta go run and they might have thought that, like, they just don't have enough time to finish the match. So, especially for our decks, or those are crazy matchup. But I'm gonna go make more tea. I'll be right back. I am back with a cup of tea. Alrighty. Okay, yes, it is almost 1 a.m. Alrighty, let's hop right back in for some match 3. Oh. Tonight I'm having a nice cup of Earl Grey. Yeah, no, it's really a nighttime, evening draft, night draft, but I mean, my sleep schedule is kind of like, generally I go to bed like about like 2 to 4 because like I record at night because it's quiet and things like that, and so it's kind of like my schedule is shifted over like that way. Like I don't usually have like dinner till like midnight or a little bit before. Alrighty, we won the Rydal, and we would like to be on the draw for this deck. This is... we don't have a grain source, but if like we need to, we can play Skin Witch to like hold back any aggression. So I'm gonna keep. Play Swamp and Pester. Thorn Elemental, not really one we want to be seeing. And another Swamp. I'm not really saying any too much that I want to like run out the Skin Witch yet, so I'm gonna be patient. Howling Golem. Okay, this is one where I actually like don't mind it attacking, so I kind of want to encourage it to attack. So yeah, attack all you want. Give me my green mana. Because it's like, once we get, like, Spore Swarm, like, we can end a turn, like, Spore Swarm next turn, and then, nice. Follow up with, like, a Spore Count Ballad. Rampaging Cyclops. Okay. Alright, let's play Forest, and we would have to discard, unfortunately, which is not ideal. Alternatively, we could play, like... we could play out, like, Spore Crowd and, like, Corrosive Ooze. Oh, no, we can't do that. That is literally illegal move to do. I could do, like, a Corrosive Ooze and, like, Broken Bond the Howling Golem, which doesn't sound terrible. I'm gonna do that. Like, we take 4 from the Rampaging Colossus. I realized that we don't have 2 green mana. After I did that, I'm dumb. I was doing that so we don't have to move to discard. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So... honestly, this hand is slow enough that, and I have enough stuff that I want to be doing on for it, that I don't mind just like playing out the Stronghold Confessor, so next turn we're like able to get things going. And here we could also like trade our Corrosive Ooze for the Howling Golem if we wanted. That said, we do have a Broken Bond ready to go. Hi, it's also 1 a.m. Have I mentioned that? So, my head's not on straight. I stream at 1 a.m. so I have the excuse that it's 1 a.m. I'm not thinking straight when I play poorly. Stop drawing me cards. Here I'll block just because I do want to like get some stuff out of the way. If we draw a land, I guess we could have waited, because if we drew a land, we could like Broken Bond for value. Fire Elemental. Nice and classic. Okay, now we could not do much. I'll probably just Spore Swarm, take 5 from Fire Elemental, and then like quad block Rampaging Cyclops, and then we get to trade like Stronghold Confessor and a Saproling, which doesn't sound too bad, and yeah, I'm probably gonna just do that. Ugh, that misplay is rough. No, I'm never taking straight. I like girls too much. Yeah, no, this is, and we've both been drawing tons of cards. So, okay. Before blockers, let's Spore Swarm. Like, at most I get to kill 2 of these guys, so it's not like a complete blowout. Okay, that's unfortunate. But it's like, it could have been worse. Okay, that's... I'm not too worried about those Lava Mariners, but... Okay, here we get to, like, kick a Stronghold Confessor and play a Spore Count Ballad. Although there's something to be said by also playing Skin Witch, but I need to get power out to just get some of these threats off the board. Like, if we were at a slightly higher life total and we didn't have like such things on the board, I would have been like, yeah, let's attack the last 2 cards in hand. But then we'd be opening ourselves to so much damage on the backswing that yeah, that's not great. I think we're just dead. Like, we can chump. We take 4, we go to 5. Because we keep, well, actually, we gotta get something off board. I don't think we have an out. Yeah, I'll just take these out. Because we just gotta get stuff off the board. And like being at 1 life and being at 5 life is not that big of a difference at this point. And yep, that's game lost due to Lily being bad at Magic. True, I think that's fair. I mean, I still I don't think in. Oops, no, I was not thinking. That said, we didn't really see anything we wanted to sideboard it against. Didn't have flyers or artifacts that we could see. Well, at least that we cared about. No, I still think I want to be on the draw. This is a great hand. I'll keep. Forest, Impulse. And get another Forest. Yeah, no, I mean, I know that. But 1 AM is not the time of tight plays. Here I'll wait. I'll probably play Coast and Druid next turn and stop drawing lands. They're missing a color. Either that or they were actually missing black all last game. One of the two. Slimefoot is nice, but I am going to wait a little bit on Slimefoot, just so... Yeah, I mean, I do perform better at that times, but it's been a long week. And after this, I'm sitting down and recording the next episode of my set review for Dominaria. Next time we get to kick a Stronghold Confessor, which is just like, these two just blocked Rampaging Colossus to the point where it's just not a problem. Yeah, no, they appear like they were actually missing a color all last game. Unless they're very mana screwed. Or color screwed. In 19, sorry. Goodbye. I take 4. Okay, where's all this removal that this deck has? I mean, we got the combo, but here I think I'm going to... Yeah, I'm just gonna Slimefoot. Oops, too much. Like, these two still block Rampaging Colossus, Cyclops very well. Like, we got like the 3-card value engine. Said if they attack with Rampaging Colossus, I'm gonna wait, but actually that ended up not being an issue. But what I was gonna say was, if they attack with Rampaging Colossus, I'm gonna like just hold off on it because reasons. Because that means they probably have a trick or something. Here I'm gonna run out the Soothsayer, because we have mana to like sacrifice something in response if we need to, and then next turn we get the Slimefoot Soothsayer combo going. Yeah, no, please. Ugh. I found a third color. Tell that they're thinking. They know that I have a pretty good system going. And I have enough lands in hand to get up to the 8 mana mark. Stronghold Confessor. Honestly, that's kind of just like a better, whatchamacallit. I'm gonna keep playing lands. I don't really have a reason to bring out Whisper yet, so I'm just actually just gonna wait and just make a little Saproling in a turn. Befuddle. Okay, they're just cycling. Sounds good. Oh yeah, no, it's great. Like, we can just chump block for days for, like, super value. Adelies. Okay, that is something we need to deal with. And also a reason to bring in Pierce the Sky. Also explains their blue splash. And step, let us make a Saproling. Let us sacrifice a sapling. Spore Crown Thaliad. Nice. Okay, here I have 8 mana. I'm just gonna play out Spore Crown and essentially just run the engine again. Although at this point it's probably not a terrible idea to just like devote all my resources to making saplings and just like getting in. That said, the Rampaging Cyclops is blocking quite well. I'll probably just keep slime footing away. Sheevan Fire kicked. Okay. Targeting Slimefoot. Okay, makes sense. I'll first activate Slimefoot. I will sacrifice Slimefoot for value. Soul Salvage to get back Slimefoot. Oh, this is nasty. Okay, we do need to like draw a land, but Skin Witch doesn't sound bad. Okay, so we have how much mana? We have 8 mana. I could Soul Salvage, get back Slimefoot, and kick Skin Witch, take out a bunch of their cards, or I could just like get Slimefoot back and get that going, which is probably the better choice. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Let's Soul Salvage for both of these. Like, the Stronghold Confessor isn't super useful, but having that up is nice. And we want to get our card draw engine back going. Because we need to find removal for Adelise at some point. And this way we can get like the extra value if we want to eat a sapling. Why would you gain 10? Oh, okay, we'll just sacrifice you in response. Glad I held up that mana. Okay. Okay, now I really need to find something. So I'm going to play Whisper. And probably going to kick Skin Witch. Actually, no. I'm going to sacrifice a sapling and try to find removal. Hey, there's removal. And next turn I'll probably just like sack a Stronghold Confessor. Like, I'll probably just like run out 2 Stronghold Confessors, Whisper, get back Slimefoot. Time of Ice, okay. Tapping Thalitsu's there, fair enough. Cool. Good thing we're not really attacking. Okay. Here I'll just play out a Thalitsu's there. There. How much mana do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can't both kick a Skin Witch and do the other thing. So I'm gonna just wait. because I would like to like get some saplings going and like cushion my life to it a little bit more. They want to bounce my Croson Droid back to my hand? Are they insane? Don't they realize I can be able to recast that in game 10? Yeah, no, I was gonna do that because I was thinking about that, but I would rather actually get Slimefoot back out and start getting that engine going back. Icy Manipulator, not bad, but honestly also not that great against what I'm doing. That's fair. Well, then I really wouldn't have much else to, like, I guess I could have, like, sacked the Skinwich itself. Yeah, that's fair. Get back Slimefoot. End of step. Let's create a 4/4. And let's create some more saplings. Yeah, no, we got Slimefoot back. We're doing good. Not gonna whisper right now because that would be dumb. Here I am going to kick Croson Druid. And then we can get like a full like Slimefoot combo going. Please discard your hand. Sink of Fate and Island. Okay. In response to this, I'll make a Saproling. It is unfortunate that we can't like sack a Saproling in response, but that's not the end of the world. Like in terms of like uses for our mana, we are not in trouble. Like our biggest problem is like another flyer or like resurrecting an Adelies, but even then we get to kick Croson Druid soon. Oh, Skinwich. Honestly, I'm probably gonna kick Soothsayer because like it doesn't need a tap and I can just like get it back with Whisper. Actually, I kind of want Slimefoot more next turn, so I'm gonna discard Swamp and Slimefoot and just resurrect Slimefoot end of turn. Yeah. In step, I will sacrifice 2 creatures. I'll get back Slimefoot, sacrificing a Kelsogle Skinwich and Sapling. Bale of Quarter's not bad, but I will And I'll ship the turn. I could play out Soothsayer, but I'm just gonna like make another Saproling because I want to hold up, be able to like sacrifice stuff if I need to. Yeah, no, you need to like take out Whisper. End step, end of turn, I will make a Saproling. Thorn Elemental, that's a good creature. Nope, that's not how you tap mana either. And yeah. I'm not even going to worry about running out to Soothsayer right now. The thing is like, even if they counter it, I get to just like bring it back. I'm just going to wait some more. Like, I have no pressure. Just keep building up my board and like, I can like just prepare for an Alpha Strike. Make sure they can Icy Manip that Thorn Elemental now, but... Okay. I don't really have anything that I want to Whisper back right now, so it's not the end of the world. Blink of an eye, returning that to my hand. Okay. You still don't really have attacks. True. Very true. That is unfortunate, but not the end of the world. That is good. Very nice, opponent. That said, I still have a Thorn Elemental and like a Baleful Gorger that I can kick. Like, they're still not in a good spot. And a Thal Soothsayer and lots of Saprolings. I mean, they found a way, but like it's kind of too little, too late. Play out that. Do I even want to eviscerate anything? Like, I could eviscerate. Honestly, I might just like eviscerate that Rampaging Colossus. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna wait for. I'm gonna hold off on the eviscerate until like there's actually something that like is a problem. Like a flyer, because it's like I could eviscerate that and like get in for a fair amount of damage, but it's like I'm gonna be getting in for so much damage next turn anyway that it isn't in-ish. Yeah, I was thinking that, but it's that will help us win the game faster. But our main problem is if they bring back a flyer, and our ground is not a problem, and getting through ground creatures is not a problem for us. That's gonna tap down our Thorn Elemental. Fair enough. Yep. And I will kick one of you. And next turn I get to slam with a bunch of guys. And yeah, okay, let's begin sideboarding round 3. So we saw an Icy. I don't know if that's that alone is worth bringing in a second Broken Bond. I mean, they also had that one artifact creature, so maybe it isn't quite there. Pierce the Sky I am going to bring in though, because we are very weak to whatchamacallits. What's that thing? Flyers. And just like even things like Adelies. Adelies can get out of control, and having an extra removal spell for Adelies is not a bad thing to have. Oh, they also have Time of Ice. True. Yeah, I'll bring in another Broken Bond and probably take another Stronghold Confessor. Like, Stronghold Confessor's not bad, but it's like just so medium. Especially when you're like, it's as a reanimation target, it's just like, meh. Oh, that was a fun game. This hand seems fine. Like, we need another land, but we are on the draw, and we have both our colors. We got a 2-drop. Yeah, where it's like, it's fine. Like, both its modes aren't great, but like, the fact that it's modal, like, gives it some stuff. Ooh, Slimefoot, woo! Still need another land, woo! Like, ideally they play an artifact here, we draw a land, we get a Broken Bond, ramp. Okay, we'll play Forest, and we'll pass turn again. Probably we'll just play Krosan Druid next turn. Sports Form, not a bad draw. You're doing a whole lot of nothing. I can just hold up Spore Swarm in a turn. No. This has been a really fun deck. Like, it has like a lot of like neat like roundabout combos. It almost feels like a Slimefoot, almost like Brawl deck in a lot of ways. Blink of an eye. Okay. Post combat. I'll just wait and Spore Swarm. If we have enough to do, keep drawing lands, we might just like wait and kick it. So, yeah. And, oh, no, instep. I have spells to cast. Are we getting countered? I mean, of all the things to counter, I don't mind this getting countered. Are they trying to syncopate it? Oh, yep. Sounds good. Fair enough. No, I don't. I don't mind. That's not the end of the world. Here, I'm... Here, I'm just gonna play with Druid again. Because it's like, we're not really getting like anything there, and I want to have a little bit more mana before I get these two out. And I don't want, like, I'd rather just like beat them down and like kind of whittle them away. And have other things eat up removal spells. Like, they just haven't done anything. Academy Journey Mage, okay. Just keep balancing that guy to my hand. That's fine by me. Love that card though. Such a good card. And the fact that we got like, we're getting like a 3-mana one in 19. Oh, that's just like such a sweet card. Okay, 6 mana doesn't really change what we do. I'm just gonna. I mean, we are 2 mana away from like that being good. But yeah, I'll just play like Soothsayer. I'm willing to take like a little bit of damage. Because the alternative is like, we do this, we trade for that, but it's like, or we wait and we gain 10 life. Like, I think we gain more life by like waiting on Krosan Druid than we do by like not. quite sure it might get like Sheevan Fired or something, or Wizard's Lightning, or... But even then, like, we get to sacrifice it for value and still get a card. Cool. Yes, I wish to sacrifice to its own ability. Now that would be a nice confirmation in MtGO, but oh well. Not MtGO, Arena. Adelies, okay. I am willing to eviscerate Adelies. Or I'll just pierce the sky Adelies. I guess I have to wait on that. Let's just Spore Crown Valid. Because right now I actually don't mind just like trading with Spore Crown Valid. Or Academy Journey Mage. Actually, although with Slimefoot in hand, that might not be the best idea, but what do you do? Yeah. Which is honestly kind of why I've been like holding off on a lot of the better cards in hand. Sheevan Fire, okay. Fair enough. Better that than Slimefoot. Oh, I should have, yeah. No, that's one reason to like kill Adelies beforehand, is that Academy Journey Mage wouldn't have gotten pumped. Yeah. No, that's very fair. Nice, very nice. Well, I'll have to... I take 9 here? Alrighty, well... If I draw land, I'm gonna eviscerate her now. And I'm gonna play Slimefoot. And hope that I draw a land next turn, and then kick Crows and Druid. Does anything kill me here? I don't think it does. So I am just gonna take it and hope for the best. Yes, it does. What's his face? Wizard's Lightning kills me. I should have blocked. Okay, but okay, here's this. Just pray we don't get countered. Okay. We're all right. And I'm just gonna hold back for now. Okay. That was loose, but we weren't punished. Hopefully our opponent is out of gas. I love the art for Syncopate. That's just such good. Blink the Night Kicked. What? What? Okay. I'll take it. Did you not see what I just did? Like I did this thing where I like kicked it and gained 10 life. What the at this point I'm fine with just like slaying with Slimefoot. I'm gonna like, because they don't have, I'm not at Skin Witch territory, so I'll just play out my land because Slimefoot. That was strange. Icy Manip. Okay, we'll kill that next turn. They're being really aggro for some reason. And even then, like, bouncing that isn't aggro. That's, like, anti-aggro. I was at 3. Okay, let's just, Broken Bond? Yeah. Thorn Elemental? Slay? Okay, well, I may be playing loose, but our opponent is playing looser. Good beats, good beats. Honestly, I think the Thorn Elemental is more of a problem right now, but do what you may. Now I'm just gonna hold on to lands to fake stuff. I could attack with both, but that doesn't really change my clock. And they're dead next turn if they don't have an answer to Thorn Elemental. Oh wait, they have an answer to Thorn Elemental. Fair enough. We do need to draw something that isn't that. Both in top deck mode, although they do have 4 cards and we have a land. I will take this. Fire Elemental. Okay. Howling Golem. Actually, Howling Golem is not bad for me. Venturous Impulse is also not too bad. Solid Soothsayer? Okay. Shame about the Eviscerate. Oops, nope, too many. Alrighty, so what? I'll block there and take 5. Bailoff Quarter, that's a card. I'll play out my land in case I need to like kick both. Time of Ice, that's not bad. But no, we don't have the time. We don't have our druids. We can't kick a druid 3 times this game now. Actually, drawing in our other druid would be nice. I will block here and because we're gonna it's gonna get tapped down next turn anyway. And now I will sacrifice it. Yes, please. Soul Salvage, that's do we have enough mana to kick Croson Druid for a 3rd time? I mean, okay, that isn't the right choice. Okay, so let's we have, yeah, I think actually though, okay, so let's take back, honestly, probably Slimefoot is Slimefoot can like get them back forever. but I'm just gonna take that Crowsynfloat Druid and Slimefoot. And let's kick another Crowson Druid. And if they want to bounce this other Crowson Druid again, we can kick 4 Crowson Druids. That'll be just like... Honestly, I'm just doing this for the memes of kicking 4 Crowson Druids. Okay. Whisper. Oh, that's a nice draw. Okay, let's just go you. Slimefoot. Whisper. Oh my god. And I'll pass the turn. Like... And Bolus's clutches. That is unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Well, we have another broken bond. And maybe they'll help me find it. Oh my god. I'll throw... Actually, is there anything we would want to... Actually, no. Let's take 7 here. Yeah, I'll just take 7 here, because, like, I'm gonna have enough life, and I might just, like, sack a Crowson Druid and get back, like, a Thorn Elemental. Because that is unfortunate in the long term, but at the same time, memes. And I might as well just kick this. And yeah. Oh yeah, because they're within kill thorn range. I just gotta make sure not to actually like kill any saplings, and we're good. Block. Block? Get back Thorn Elemental. I should have left the Crowson Druid in place so they can bounce it again so we can cast like 7 Crowson. Yeah, okay. Good beats, good beats. Okay, have I told you the good word of Crowson Druid? And some more saplings, which we can probably get back, I don't know, something? Spore Count Valid? Kelsigo Skinwitch, okay. that's fine by me. I get to like reanimate everything. Fire intervention. Okay, in response, I will get back a Spore Count Salad, and I'll sacrifice itself, and yes. Crescent Root. Woo! We did it! Huzzah! Oh, that was a lot of fun. And thanks for coming, everyone. We made it 2-1. But yeah, no, that was a real fun deck, despite being like quite weak to flyers in that first match. But this was sweet. Oh, that was a real sweet thing. Well, thanks for coming, everyone. I'm gonna wrap up the recording that I do for YouTube because I like to pretend that I'm like do this for like real. But if you want to check out my stuff, my streams live, I usually post it on my main channel, Lily's Library. But you can check it there, and I'll put postings there. But I also list it on Twitter and on the Discord. And check out the Discord if you're not there. It's a lot of fun. There's lots of good people there. But yeah, and then for those watching live, I put these on my other YouTube channel, which is Lily Huron's Archive, which I'll probably change the name to like be within like the rebranding I did for Lily's Library at some point. But but yeah, no, I'm gonna close out the recording here, and thanks for watching. This was pretty sweet. All right.